my name is Cameron and welcome back to my channel, Which Way to Wicked, where we talk about all things love, light, and especially tarot. So guys, today we are going to be finding out, how does your ex feel about you currently? So if you are separated from someone and you are wondering how they feel about you now, then this is going to be the perfect reading for you today. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at your group picks today. Okay, so for group number 1, we have this little mystical golden and black pin coming through. Hopefully you guys can see that. For group number 2, we have this book lovers pin. It says right here, single, taken, and then it says in love with a fictional character, and there's a check mark on it. It's so cute. I love this pin. And then last but not least, for group number 3, we have the I need coffee pin. So guys, I want you to go ahead and take a very big deep breath in. And now I want you to please let it out. And now I want you to close your eyes. And as you close your eyes, I want you to think about who your ex is. I want you to think about why you guys are separated. I want you to think about how you're feeling about them. And then I want you to think about how they're feeling about you. Now, whenever you feel ready, please open your eyes, and whichever pin your eyes lands on first, then that, my dear, is going to be the reading for you today. Now, if you feel called to more than one pin here, then definitely feel free to check out those extra messages as well. And as always, I will have the timestamps listed down in the description box below. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into your reading today, friends. Okay. Hello, group 1. So if you felt called to this mystical little witchy pin today, then hello. My name is Cameron and I'm so happy to have you here today. Now, I do have to give you a quick disclaimer. There is currently people doing some yard work or something or other outside my window at my neighbor's house. So if you hear any noises, any loud noises, I do apologize about that in advance. But I'm gonna go ahead and place this off to the side like so, and let's start shuffling through your cards. So first of all, I do want to say thank you so much for deciding to hang out with me today. I'm so honored and blessed to be able to make videos like this for you guys. And if at any point in time you feel like this resonates for you, please leave a comment down below and let me know. And also maybe suggest some future readings for me to do. And if you want to see those future readings, then definitely like this video and subscribe so that you can see all of the videos that I make in the future. Now, let's go ahead and see how your ex feels about you. So Spirit, for group 1, will you help me tap into group 1's ex's energy? How are they currently feeling about my group 1 folks? How are they currently feeling? I'm hearing the words hurt. They are feeling hurt right now. So why are they feeling hurt? Let's see how they're feeling right now. Spirit, oh, wowzers. Okay. That card definitely wanted to come through. This one right here. This is like a big chunk of cards. I'm just gonna place that back in the deck, because that is a lot of cards. We have the Hierophant coming through. The Hierophant does talk about Taurus energy, so your person could be a Taurus. Oh my goodness, you guys, there are people doing yard work and now my dog is barking at those people, so I'm sorry about that as well. Maybe your ex is spending some time with an animal right now, a dog or something like that. Hey you guys, I'm sorry. So my little niece came here to my house to visit, so I had to pause my video for a second. But anyways, as I was saying earlier, my dog outside was barking, and that just made me think of dogs and cats, and it made me think of like emotional support pets. So yeah, I definitely think again that your person who you separated from, your ex, I think that they are going through quite an emotional time right now. And for us to get the Hierophant coming through, this usually talks about commitment, and I think that right now your ex is committing themselves to trying to find ways to support themselves during this time, because I do think that they are currently struggling right now with their feelings for you. They're feeling hurt, they're feeling upset, and they're trying to find a way to they're trying to find a healthy way to support themselves while they are going through this time. And so I see them maybe trying to meditate, I see them trying to journal, I see them maybe trying to like look within themselves, trying to find a way to get through this and find their own inner strength. And I think that is honestly a really beautiful thing to see. Let's go ahead and see what else is coming through here. Alrighty. We have the 9 of Wands. Yeah, they were honestly on their way to a emotional burnout. If you look at this girl, she is holding a wand, and that wand looks very fried. She has like a little bandage around her head, and if you look on the ground, you can see there are all these other wands that have already burned out, okay? And so I just think that when it comes to you, when it comes to this connection, your ex honestly feels fried. I don't know if you guys have been in an on again, off again type of relationship. If that's the case, then they really are just trying to find a way to look within. They're trying to find a way to work on themselves, because maybe they feel that they have to do this if they want to try to have a long-term relationship with you. For some of you guys, that's what I'm seeing. For a few of you guys, they might really want to come back into union with you, especially because we have the Hierophant coming through, which again is the card of commitment. So I think that for some of you guys, your ex wants to make a lifelong commitment with you. They don't want to be in this on again, off again type of relationship. The next time they come back into union with you, they want this to be forever, for a lifetime, okay? And they realize that in order to do that, they can't be ready for a relationship with you if they haven't done that inner work. They realize that they can't have a long-term relationship with you if they haven't tried to spend some time, if they haven't spent a long time trying to look within themselves to resolve any type of anything that might be getting in the way between you and them and this beautiful connection, right? Maybe there is some shadow work that they have to do. Maybe there is something that happened to them in the past that is causing them to not truly be able to give themselves to you completely. But yeah, they just realize that in order to have this beautiful connection with you, they have to work on themselves, okay? So let's see what else wants to come through here. Let's see what else wants to come through here for group 1 spirit. What is their ex? How are they feeling about them right now? Let's see what wants to come through. We have the 5 of Swords. Wow. Okay. This adds a different element to this reading, because the 5 of Swords kind of talks about betrayal. It can talk about someone betraying you or doing something wrong towards you. So I don't know if this person felt as though they did something wrong to you. Maybe they felt as though they really damaged this relationship and damaged like your trust that you have in them. It could even be vice versa. Maybe they felt as though you did something to them that really damaged the foundation of this relationship. Definitely take it as it resonates. I feel like if you're watching this, you will know like, you'll realize what situation it is that you can resonate with. Does that make sense? You'll know if you're the one that said something to them. You'll know if you're the one that betrayed them. And you'll also know if they were the one that betrayed you or said something to you, right? But there's definitely something coming through here. It could even be that there's a third party situation coming through here. Maybe you guys were doing good and you were happy together, and then some other third party person came in and stirred up trouble between you guys. It could be that maybe this person, your ex, maybe they had someone from the past who they dated or who they were friends with, or maybe even someone who, I don't know, like had feelings for them or something, that came in and tried to cause you guys to separate or something like that. Okay? Whatever it may be, I really do think that your person, your ex, is trying to work past this situation here. Okay, so if someone from their past came back into the picture and maybe stirred up trouble between you guys, I definitely think that they are trying to resolve things with this person from the past. They're trying to make amends with them so that and they're trying to talk to them so that they can officially get them out of their lives, so that they can officially like release this person. So yeah. If this is someone who's new, who maybe isn't from their past but has feelings for them, and they tried to stir trouble between you guys, and they're trying to resolve things with them as well. But yeah, again, I just think that at the end of the day, your ex, I really think that they want another shot with you. They want another shot with you. And they are willing to do the work that it takes in order to have this shot with you again, okay? And if you were the one that said something to them, or you were the one that had someone from your past come back into the picture, I see them trying to talk to those people. That person from your past, I see them trying to also like work on themselves and try to find a healthy way to get past these feelings of hurt that they had from you and from this person. And I do see them eventually coming back into your life and trying to talk to you, okay? I just think that right now, they don't want to talk to you at this very moment, reach out to you at this very moment, because they don't want to say anything that they might regret. They want to make sure that they have completely resolved these feelings that they were having. They want to make sure they've completely let go of their past or your past or whatever it is. That is coming between you guys here, so that they can truly have not just an open dialogue with you, but they want to have a healthy type of dialogue, okay? Because obviously we know if there's any type of like pent up tension, if there's any type of anything that is like that's within us, it's hard to have a conversation with someone, a open conversation with someone, a healthy conversation with someone, if there is still like any type of resentment or anything like that is bubbling through here. Because if your ex tries to talk to you and they still have like this resentment and these things from their past that is weighing them down, then they may end up saying things to you that they don't really mean. They may end up, I don't know, resorting to not talking to you in the right way, if that makes sense. Maybe they might have some pent-up anger just like rise up. And it might not even be anger that they have towards you and towards this connection. It might just be anger that they have towards themselves. And they might unleash that anger that they have on themselves on you and blame you for something that they don't really mean to blame you for in the first place, right? So you get what I'm saying, right? You catch my drift. Last but not least, we have the King of Wands coming through. So your future spouse could be a King of Wands. Like, they could be an Aries, a Leo, a Sagittarius, because this does represent fire signs as well. But yeah, I definitely think at the end of the day, they are trying to get a rein on their temper, because Aries, Leo, Sagittarius people, they are known for being very wild, very chaotic. I really think in the past, you guys may have had like an explosive type of relationship. Maybe you guys would yell and argue at each other a lot, and maybe you guys didn't have the best communication. And so again, I feel like they are trying to work on their own communication skills. I really think for some of you guys, they might be trying to go to anger management classes, or they might just be talking to a friend, a trusted family member, maybe a counselor for some of you. I see them really trying to, again, just work on themselves. They want to work on themselves so much. They want to get into a place in their lives where they feel healthy and happy, and then they want to go after you again and go after this relationship, okay? This is the person they want to be. They want to be the King of Wands. The King of Wands is someone who is no longer a child anymore. Like, this is someone who's very mature, very responsible. And what's interesting is that a less evolved type of Wands person would be like a Knight of Wands, right? Because we have the Page of Wands, we're the Knight of Wands, then we have the King of Wands, right? And so the King of Wands talks about someone who has gone through all of those like glow ups within their life. And so like if your person was a Knight of Wands, then they wouldn't have like control of their emotions, because again, Wands people and fire sign people are known for being very passionate. They're known for being a bit explosive. They may have a harder time controlling their emotions because they're so passionate. But a more wise type of Wands person, someone who has done the work, they have worked on themselves, maybe seeked out counseling or anything like that, someone who is more mature would become the King of Wands. And so at the end of the day, your ex is really trying to work on themselves right now. And why do they want to work on themselves? Because they ultimately want to work on this relationship as well. And they realize they cannot have the best relationship outcome with you if they aren't at their best self, right? If they're not at the best version of themselves, okay? So yeah, at the end of the day, we have the World card coming through, and this just makes me think about how they see you as their world. You are their world, and you are somebody that really fulfills them and makes them very, very happy. And so they want to be able to start this new chapter with you. They want to be able to be happy and healthy for you and also for themselves as well. So at the end of the day, what is your ex feeling for you? Their feelings are that they haven't given up on you yet. They haven't given up on you. They haven't given up on this relationship, and they sure as heck haven't given up on themselves as well. They want to be reunited with you, but they realize that in order to be reunited with you, they have to work on themselves and any type of unresolved issues here from their past or otherwise, okay? Now, let's see what else is coming through here for group 1. What is their ex? How's their ex feeling about them? How is their ex feeling about them? Okay, so we had like 2 cards that were kind of stuck together here. We're just going to take the one that's looking at us, put the other one back in the deck. How is group 1's future spouse currently feeling about them? Can we get some more information on this connection, Spirit? How are they feeling about them, Spirit? What are their feelings? What is going on? Okay. Ooh, that's an interesting card. Let's see what else wants to come through here. There we go. Yes, I love that. I actually think that I want to pull some cards from another deck. So just give me 1 second here. So these are my channeled messages cards. It's my Love Romantic Tarot deck. Well, it's more of like an oracle deck. They call it the Love Tarot, but it's definitely more of an oracle deck. So let's get some channeled messages straight from your ex's mouth, right? So Spirit, how are they currently feeling about them? About group one, my group one folks. How is their ex currently feeling about them? Will you give us some extra information here? What is going on? What is going on? Can we get some messages straight from their mouth, straight from their brain? How are they feeling about them? Straight from their heart, right? How are they feeling about my group one folks? What is going on in their heart of hearts? What is going on here? Let's get, oh, one more. Okay. Alrighty, you guys. Okay. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Okay, guys, so first of all, we have teacher coming through. It says an ability to communicate knowledge, experience, skill, or wisdom. We have taste before judging. We have transformation coming through with the serpent. And then we have the card unblock me, and it says I miss you and want to connect. Please unblock me literally or energetically so we can speak. I have a lot to say. And then we have it's on. I see you looking good and moving on. I don't care who you're talking to. I'm better. I will compete for you. And then let's go ahead and just take a look at like the back of the deck energy. Oh my gosh. That's awesome. Literally, what was I saying earlier? I was talking about how they felt really hurt. And we literally have the card, you hurt me, coming through. I love that. I love when things connect like this. But it says, everything that happened hurt me so much. I need more time to heal. Okay, you guys. So, you know, there were a lot of messages coming through earlier. I was saying how there could have been like a third party situation going on here. Maybe someone came in and just stirred up some trouble between you guys, whether it is someone who you know or someone who your ex knows. Or it could have been that maybe it was like you that said something to your ex, or maybe your ex said something to you, or maybe you guys both said stuff to each other and you guys really hurt one another. I don't know what the case may be. You guys will know what it is, I'm sure, that are here watching this reading. But whatever it is, you guys got hurt. I especially think your ex got hurt. They feel very hurt. But at the end of the day, they want to move on. They want to move past this. They definitely want to move on with you. They want you to know that it's on. They will compete for you. I don't know if they feel like, again, like we were talking about how there could have been a third party situation here. So maybe they feel like someone is trying to come in and compete for you. Maybe they feel like someone is trying to like win you over to their side. Well, they want you to know that they are not going to let that happen. Now, again, I do think that at the moment here, you guys are not talking to each other. I really think that you guys are disconnected right now. You guys are separated. You guys are in separation. And it might be that maybe you are also blocking them right now. Okay, you might be literally blocking them. Maybe they've thought about reaching out to you. Maybe they've thought about trying to talk to you, or maybe they just tried to like go on your Instagram or something, or any other type of social media, and they're realizing that you have blocked them. You might have blocked them out of a sense of hurt, out of a sense of rage, out of a sense of just feeling like, I don't know, they did something to you. But I feel like at the moment, even though that hurt them, even though you blocking them or not wanting to talk to them kind of upset them, at the same time right now, they are still trying to keep themselves away from you for a reason. Right now, they are trying to just be on their own at the moment so that they can work on themselves here. We literally have transformation coming through. They are trying to go through a transformation physically, mentally, emotionally. They might definitely be working on their health right now. They might be like, I don't know. I don't know if they're, definitely take this as it resonates. Take this as a sign that you're in the right reading. But for some of you guys, they may have gone through like a physical transformation as well. Maybe your ex has lost a lot of weight, or maybe they like went and they got a haircut, or they just did something different. Like they look different on the outside. And if that's the case, then definitely take it as a sign that, hi, you're in the right reading today. But I just think that at the end of the day, they are trying to go through this transformation. They are trying to learn right now. We have the teacher card coming through. They are trying to learn, and they're trying to become more wise. I definitely see them reaching out to someone, having some type of mentor here, having some type of like teacher figure within their lives who they can rely on, who they can talk to, and who they can learn from, especially in regards to this connection, and in regards to their feelings and any type of unresolved emotions that they may be having, whether it has to do with you or has to do with their past as well. They're just doing all the work right now, all the inner work, so that they can be with you. And at the end of the day, if you said something to them and you hurt them, or if someone else came in, maybe someone that had a crush on you, and they came in and they tried to, I don't know, lie and say that maybe you guys got together or something. I don't know what happened, okay? There could have definitely been some type of betrayal coming through here. There could have been someone like deceiving your ex, or maybe they had someone who had a crush on them, like coming up to you, deceiving them, saying that you did something with them. I don't know what it is, okay? I don't know what it is. But at the end of the day, we have taste before judging coming through. They may have judged you kind of harshly and kind of quickly in the past, and maybe that's what caused you guys to separate. Or it could be that maybe you judged them really quickly and really harshly, and you guys broke up. I don't know what it is, but I see them trying to not judge you any longer. They're trying to not judge themselves as well. They are just trying to find a way to look at this relationship clearly, without any type of emotions or resentment clouding their eyes. They're just trying to truly clear themselves right now, like sage themselves from any type of like negative energy that may have shadowed this connection that you guys have. At the end of the day, they just want to be their best version for you and for themselves. They want to be able to be with you again, and you may have thought that maybe they don't want to be with you anymore, and maybe that's why you're here, trying to figure out what their feelings are for you. Just know that they like you. They definitely have some deep feelings for you. They definitely haven't given up on this relationship here. That is what I see with the Hierophant. They want to work on this relationship, but again, they realize before they can work on this relationship with you, they have to work on themselves first. So definitely try to give them some time, give them some space right now, because I do see them eventually, especially with the It's On card coming through, I see them getting in a place where they are ready to go after you and they are ready to talk to you, okay? So at the end of the day, that is what I'm seeing for you. I hope that you have enjoyed this reading, and if you did, then please make sure to give me a really big like and to subscribe to my channel, because I post new videos every Monday and every Friday, and I would love to have you stop by this side of TarotTube again sometime, okay? So I love you all so much, and I hope that you have a beautiful rest of your day, friends. Mwah. Bye. Hello, group 2. So if you felt called to this cute little heart pin, then hi, hello. My name is Cameron, and I'm so happy to have you here at my side of TarotTube. So look at that. I accidentally left a group 1's pin right there. Let's go ahead and move that and put that right here. But anyways, you guys, whether or not you are new here or you've been here before, I am just so happy to be able to have you stop by and hang out with me today. If you have yet to subscribe to my channel, then definitely do so, especially if you feel like you like love readings, because guys, I am literally the queen of love readings. I do love readings all the freaking time. So if you are a fan of that, then you might be a fan of this channel. Who knows? Hopefully. But anyways, you guys, definitely comment down below if you have any other like suggestions for future readings, because I truly do like to hear what you guys have to say. I sometimes run out of ideas for videos, and I would love to be able to hear what you guys have to say. But anyways, you guys, let's find out how your ex is feeling about you. How is group 2's ex feeling about them, Spirit? Ooh, we have the Devil card coming through already right here. The Devil card does talk about Capricorn energy, so you could be a Capricorn. Your ex could be a Capricorn, okay? Let's see what else wants to come through here. Okay. Ooh. Wow. Okay. This is really interesting. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm trying to receive the messages that are coming through here, because there is a lot coming through. Okay. We have the Hanged Man coming through. The Hanged Man makes me think of Pisces and Cancerian energy. Like I said before, we had Capricorn energy coming through. We also have Gemini coming through as well. So your ex could be one of those signs. You could be one of those signs. If you guys are one of those signs, then take it as a sign that you're in the right reading today. Wow, you guys, how many times can I say sign in one reading, huh? But anyways, talking about these other cards that are coming through. We have the 5 of Wands. We have the Devil. The 3 of Swords. And last but not least, we have the Lovers card coming through. So guys, if you, I feel like I honestly left this pin here from group 1 for a reason, because the messages that are coming through within this reading reminds me eerily of group 1's messages. So if you felt called to group 1, then definitely check out those messages as well, because this is very similar. So yeah, the vibes are just vibing right now, and they're very similar vibes. But anyways, if you want to know how your person feels about you, we literally have the Lovers coming through. The Lovers talks about being in love with someone. It talks about finding your like boo thing for life, the person who wakes you up in the morning and gets you excited about being able to be alive. Like, this is who you want to spend the rest of your life with, right? And so this is how your person feels about you. You are all those things to them. You are the wind under their feet. You're everything that all the poems, the love poems, are written about, right? Like, you're it for them. They really, 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 really like you, okay? But they were really, really, really hurt by you. I don't know what happened to cause you guys to separate here. I don't know why you guys are not together anymore. But whatever it is, it really hurt them. It really hurt them. We have the 3 of Swords coming through, and this is the card of heartbreak. So they're heartbroken right now. They are heartbroken, okay? And I honestly think that they may not be handling this in the most healthy way. I think that as they are feeling all these feelings of heartbreak, all these feelings of sadness, they are relying on unhealthy things to get them through this pain. So with the Devil card coming through, this can talk about maybe someone drinking. So maybe they're trying to drink their pain away. Okay, this could talk about someone doing drugs. Maybe they're smoking weed or doing other things just to try to get by. This doesn't have to talk about things that are like this could talk about smaller things too that they're doing that's not necessarily healthy. So maybe they are eating a lot of food, like eating a lot of sweets, a lot of ice cream, because that just makes them feel better. But you know, at the end of the day, eating all that ice cream, that's not super healthy, right? It could also be that maybe they are just not allowing themselves to feel this pain. They might be trying to like numb themselves, numb the pain. The reason why I'm saying that is because with the Hanged Man coming through, if you look at this person, they have chains around their arms, or like around their hands, around their feet, and it just looks like they're stuck. Okay, it looks like they are keeping themselves stuck. And if you look at this person, their eyes are closed as well. And so I'm just feeling like they're not allowing themselves to look at the fact that you guys are no longer together. They're not allowing themselves to analyze what may have happened to cause you guys to separate. They just don't want to feel it at all. They don't want to feel it. And so I think that for some of you guys, maybe they are just doing things to keep their mind off of this connection, off of y'all's separation. Maybe they are working a lot, or maybe they're always just trying to distract themselves by, I don't know, doing other things like reading a book or watching movies, or maybe they're going out like every single night, going to the bars and just talking to people because they don't want to be alone for one moment to just sit down and ruminate over the fact that you guys are no longer together. They don't even want to think about it because it just hurts them way too much. If you look, it's so interesting because if you look at this is a journal, right? There's a journal, and yet the journal is locked up. And even the pen and the quill right here, you can see that the quill and the ink has fallen over. And so whenever, with that ink fallen over, you obviously can't write anymore. And so again, it's just making me think about how your ex is trying to find any way that they can to not think and contemplate over the fact that you guys are no longer together. They just don't want to think about it at all. And they want to do absolutely anything that they can to get their mind off of it. So maybe they are working so obsessively. Maybe they are drinking obsessively. Maybe they are smoking weed, just doing anything that they can to not think about you and think about why you guys are no longer together. And I honestly think it's going to get to a point where it's going to bubble over. I mean, if you look at this pot is literally bubbling over, and it's because of the fact that your person, your ex, is just keeping in all of their emotions. They refuse to talk about it to you, to anyone. And so I honestly think it's going to get to a point where it's going to end up like bubbling and boiling over, and it might get to a point where they are just going to just no longer be able to handle it anymore, and I don't know, they're going to break down. Okay, they're going to break down. I don't know, your ex may have not even cried yet about the fact that you guys are no longer together. They may have not cried or raged or done anything, right? They've just held all of that in. And it's going to get to a point where they're not going to be able to do it any longer, and they're just going to just unleash themselves, and they're not going to be able to keep it in. And I see them maybe just crying so much. They might be at work, they might be at the bar, they might be doing just whatever it is they're doing to try to get you off of their mind. And they might end up just breaking down right there and crying. They might end up like throwing something, just being so miserable and so upset, right? So yeah, if you are wondering if they are going to reach out to you guys, I'm going to be honest with you, I don't see them reaching out to you anytime soon, because they are just trying to forget you. They're trying to forget this relationship. They're trying to act like, I don't know, they're trying to act like you're not, they're trying to act like you don't even exist, because they don't want to even think about the fact that you guys are no longer together, that you, the person who they want to spend the rest of their life with, the person who they love so much, they don't want to think about the fact that you are no longer in their life anymore. They don't want to think about the fact that they may have like let you go if they were the ones that let you go. I don't know what happened between you guys, but they don't want to think about the fact that you are that you are the most important thing in their life, and yet you're not a part of their life anymore. And so yeah, if you're wondering what they're feeling about you, that's what they're feeling. They really, really like you. They love you so much. You are like the end all be all to them. But are they working on trying to get back together with you right now? No. Right now they're trying to act like you don't even exist. Right now they're trying to drink or party or just forget the pain, right? And so yeah, they're not really in the most healthy state right now. Yeah, That's kind of what I'm seeing. Now, that is where this reading is different from group 1, because group 1's reading, their ex was in a pretty good place. Like, they weren't in the best place, but they were in a good place, and they definitely had strong feelings for their person. They wanted to be with them again, but they realized that they had to work on themselves first to be able to be in this relationship with them again. And so it could be that for a lot of you guys, your ex might get to the point where they want to get back together with you. They want to, I mean, it's not that they might want to get back together with you. This person definitely wants to be with you, group 2. Your person wants to be with you. But right now, they're just not allowing themselves to get in a place where they are ready to just feel all the emotions, right? They're just kind of blocking it out. They're trying to act like it doesn't exist, that you don't exist. But when they finally get to that point where they're ready to feel these emotions, then they will get to a point where they're also simultaneously ready to do the work, to work on themselves, to try to become a better version of themselves so that they can come together with you and have a renewal within this relationship. And I do think that for a lot of you guys, your person, they will get to that moment where they have done all this silly stuff, right? They've done all the drinking, they've done all the ignoring, all that. And they will get to a place where they're ready to work on this, on themselves, so that they can work on this connection with you. But it's going to take time. But if I'm being honest with you, for a few of you guys, your person might never get to that moment. I'm just going to be completely honest with you. They may never get to that moment where they are ready to work on themselves and they are ready to go after you again. For some of you guys, they just might end up being in this type of, doing these type of unhealthy things for a very, very, very long time, okay? And I honestly don't really know what to say to you guys. All I can say is that I'm sorry. But I do think, what's good about this is that I do think that that is only for like 1 or 2 of you guys. I think that for most of you guys, there is a chance for you. And I see this person really trying to work on themselves and trying to have a renewal with you. But again, for every single one of you guys, though, this isn't going to happen overnight. This isn't going to happen in the next few months. I honestly see this taking a long time. Because right now, they are not even in a state where they are ready to work on themselves. Right now, they are in a state where they are just doing God knows what, right? To get through this, okay? But eventually, I see them working past it. And I see them trying to work on themselves. And I see them trying to go after you again, okay? So, yeah. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look at that. Yeah. Oh my goodness. So we literally have hedonist coming through. So yeah, I mean, your person is being a hedonist right now. They are trying to forget you and forget about what has gone on between you guys. And the only thing they can think to do right now is to drink, is to party, is to go out. And honestly, maybe even be with other people right now. They might be sleeping around. They're just doing whatever they can to forget about you and forget about this connection. Sorry, you guys, my nose kind of, my allergies are acting up. We have lost coming through, and it says, I feel lost without you. So yeah, they feel lost. They feel directionless. We also have let me go. You deserve all the good things in this world, and right now, I am not in a space to give you the type of connection you deserve. Live your life and let me go. So yeah, I mean, your person is realizing that they are not in a good place right now. They know that they are not doing the best things that they should be doing to try to work on themselves. They know that they're not being super healthy at the moment, and even though they feel lost without you, even though they want to be with you again, they realize that you might not, you don't deserve them. You don't deserve them whenever they are acting like this. And it may be that it's almost like they're punishing themselves, like they're keeping themselves. I'm sorry, you guys, I lost my train of thought. But I just think that they realize they're not at a good place right now. And so they're trying to keep themselves away from you. And in a way, it's like they're punishing themselves, because I really think that they want to be with you. You literally are their lover. You are their perfect person, right? But they're keeping themselves away from you because they feel like you deserve the best. You deserve the best, and they're not at their best for sure, right? We have strength renewed coming through. And we also have sage with spiritual cleansing. So these two cards, this is everything. This is everything, okay? Now, I know I was saying earlier, for like one or two of you guys, this person, you may not be able to reach them. This person may not ever be ready to be with you again. They may not ever go through what they need to be able to be with you again, to work on themselves and go after you. But with these two cards coming through, this changes the game. Because we have spiritual cleansing coming through with the sage, and we have strength renewed. So, yeah, I think for every single one of you guys, for almost every single one of you guys here, I'd be very surprised if not every single one of you guys in this, that is asking about this person, I'd be surprised if this person doesn't end up going after you again. I see this person, and again, I see it taking a long time. It's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen tomorrow. It's not going to happen the next day. It may even take a year from now. But I see them getting in a place where they allow themselves to feel these emotions, getting in a place where they no longer rely on these unhealthy habits to get them through this pain and get them through this moment. I see them getting to a place where they are ready to cleanse themselves. They are ready to work on themselves. They are ready to renew themselves. And then in turn, once they've done all that, I see them trying to have a renewal of this connection with you. Okay, so yeah, for almost every single one of you guys, if not all, I see this working out. I see them coming back. I see them coming back to you. And again, it's up to you whether or not you want to accept them again. But I definitely think that they are going to try to work on themselves to become a better version for not just themselves, but for you as well. So yeah, you guys, that is what I'm seeing for you today. I hope that you have enjoyed this reading, and if you did, then please make sure to give me a really big like and to subscribe to my channel, because I post new videos every Monday and every Friday, and I would love to have you stop by this side of TarotTube again sometime. Okay? So I love you all so much, and I hope that you have a beautiful, lovely rest of your day, friends. Mwah. Bye. Hello, group 3. So if you felt called to this I need coffee pin, then hi, hello, my spirit animals. Y'all are literally my spirit animals. And the reason why I say that is because I also need coffee all the time. So if you chose this because you love coffee, then hello, my coffee lovers. Welcome to the perfect reading for you. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and stop talking, because once I start talking, I just don't stop talking. But let's go ahead and see what wants to come through for you guys. So if you feel like you like my vibes, if the vibes are vibing, then definitely feel free to like this video. Subscribe for more videos like this where I'm being chaotic and being crazy. And also comment down below what your favorite coffee flavor is. I would love to know what you guys like, because maybe I can try it out as well. I'm always looking for new like coffee flavors. But yeah, let's go ahead and see how your ex is feeling about you. So for group 3, Spirit, can we get some messages? For group 3, how is their ex currently feeling about them, Spirit? Can we get some cards, please, to represent their emotions about group 3? How are they feeling about them? Can we get some final messages, please? One final card. Thank you. Okay. So let's see. Sorry, you guys. I keep on having to fix this dress because it keeps wanting to come up. But let's see. Ooh. I hear an ambulance outside. Hopefully everything is okay. Sorry, you guys. I was saying a quick prayer. I hate hearing an ambulance because that just makes me sad about what might be happening. But anyways, let's go ahead and talk about what's coming through. We have the 7 of Cups. We have the Hermit. We have the 3 of Pentacles. And last but not least, we have the Five of Cups. So how is your person feeling about you at the moment? Well, honestly, I feel like they don't know what to think about you. They don't know what their feelings are in general. Like when it comes to you, their mind is all like bundled up. Did I say that right? I don't know if that's a real word, but you get what I'm saying, right? Yeah, I just think that with the Hermit card coming through, it makes me think about how they want their space from you. Like they want to be on their own right now and like be like a boss babe. But then we have the Three of Pentacles. And this talks about like working together and being with each other, like hanging out with a group of people. And this just makes me think about them hanging out with you. And so it's like they're so confused right now. They want to be on their own and be a boss babe, and yet they also just want to hang out with you. They want to talk to you. They want to see what's going on with you. So yeah, they're feeling very confused. For a lot of you guys, you might honestly work with this person, or maybe you go to school with them, or maybe you guys have the same friend group. I'm just getting the idea that you guys like run in the same circles. You guys probably see each other a lot, and even though you guys are separated, I feel like you guys aren't really separated. You guys probably like run into each other quite a bit, and I just think that this person, whenever they run into you, they're always struggling and fighting within themselves about whether or not they should just be on their own, not talk to you, or if they should just go up and talk to you. Because I definitely feel like they want to talk to you. They want to know what's going on in your life. But there's also this energy here where they don't want to say anything that might embarrass themselves. They don't want to mess up around you or like make themselves look silly or look stupid here. The reason why I say that is because we have the Five of Cups. And the Five of Cups, this talks about focusing on all the negative things instead of focusing like on the positive things in life. Because if you look at this, there is literally like a party going on behind this girl. Like there is like food and wine and all this, and then but all she's focusing on is these cups that have fallen over. And so I just think that your person, they are afraid to go and talk to you. They are afraid to hang out with you again because they're afraid that they are just going to end up like messing things up. Hello friends. So my video ended up dying, so I had to put it on the charger. But as I was saying, I just think that your ex is kind of feeling a bit insecure about themselves, and I think that those insecurities definitely take hold, especially if they are ever like within your vicinity, or even if they are not within your vicinity, because this is a very general reading. So maybe you guys don't always run around in the same circles, and if that's the case, excuse me, then it could be that maybe sometimes they think about reaching out to you. They think about texting you, sending you some type of message. But again, they're afraid of messaging you or talking to you because they're afraid of messing things up even more. They're afraid of saying something silly, just, I don't know, just making a fool of themselves. That's what I'm hearing. And at the end of the day, I know I keep on saying this, but your person is just very confused when it comes to you, because if you look at the Seven of Cups here, you can see that this girl, her hand is hovering over the heart here. And so it's making me think that your person, like there's times where your person feels like they want to get back together with you. They feel like they like you a lot. But then there are like other little cups here, and like right here, there's a kingdom in this cup. There's money, gold in this cup. There's books in this cup. And so it's almost like your ex is just feeling, they just don't know what to do when it comes to you, when it comes to this relationship. They don't know if they want to try to come back into union with you, or if they want to like focus on making that money, making that gold, and trying to be a boss babe. They don't know if they want to focus on their dreams and try to, I don't know, grow an empire or whatever it is. They just don't know what they want to do with you, or and maybe even just within their life in general. They're just really at this place in their life where they don't know what the next step is. They don't know what the next step is. At the end of the day, we have the Page of Wands. So this makes me think about how they just want to follow their heart. your ex wants to follow their heart. But right now they don't really know what their heart wants. So it's very interesting. Let's go ahead and see what else wants to come through here. I'm sorry, you guys. My contact is annoying me right now. Let's see what else wants to come through here. For group 3, can we get some further messages here? How are they feeling about them? Wow, this is like 3 cards. I just want to pull 1 card. So let me see. I think that one wanted to come through. All right, let's get some more cards from our other decks. Spirit, for group 3, how is their person feeling about them? For group 3, can we get a card, please? There we go. Oh, yeah, that makes so much sense. Okay. They are definitely feeling attracted to you still. That is definitely coming through because we literally have the sweet temptation coming through. So you are very tempting to them. You are so tempting to them. So yeah, they're definitely, you're definitely looking good. Okay, you are looking good, and they just want to have a bite of you. They want to take a bite out of you. Okay. Yeah, you're very distracting to them because they're trying to stay away from you, but then they see, like, maybe they see posts that you make on Instagram, or they see you around town, or see you at work if you guys work together or go to school together, and they're just like, wow, look at that. Look at that freaking snack. I just want more of them. Yeah. Okay. This is interesting. Again, this is like further talking about just like how like flippy floppy they are right now, because we literally have let the past go here. Look, it says let the past go, and then we have honor your past coming through. So they are just like so flippy floppy right now. Like, they want to be a boss babe and they want to stay away from you, but then they want to hang out with you. They want to be with you. They want to spend time with you. They want to try to forget the past and try to be on their own, but then they want to honor their past. They just don't know what they want. They don't know what they want. They are so just confused right now, group 3. I don't know what to tell you, like, because they don't even know what to say. They don't even know what's going on with themselves right now. We have God coming through. So it could be that maybe they're just trying to, you know, listen to their heart and also listen to God. Maybe they are praying a lot to God, or praying a lot to angels, or whatever it is they like believe in. They could be trying to rely on like a divine power to try to lead them out of the situation, because they just don't know what to do. They are definitely feeling lost, and that's what's coming through here. They're feeling very lost, and it says right here, I'm trying to make this work, but I feel so lost. I don't know what to do or say anymore, and it's easier to just stay in silence. So again, they're very confused. They're feeling very lost. They don't know what to say to you, because maybe you want to get back in a connection with them. Maybe you want to be with them. Who knows? And they don't know what they want. They don't know what they want, and so they don't want to be confronted by you and talk to you and be around you again, because they're afraid of making a fool of themselves, because they might just be kind of embarrassed by the fact that they don't know what they want here. And so they're afraid of talking to you and you being all certain about them and about this connection, and then they're just out here like saying, yeah, I don't know what I want. So yeah, they don't know what they want. But at the end of the day, what they do know is that you are a sweet temptation. You are very, very, very attractive to them. I want to go ahead and just read what this card has to say here. It says, can we rewind time and go back to before we were both broken down by life? Our past hold us back from our future. Interesting. Very interesting. Let me know down below if this message resonates for you. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. I just want to, since this person is like so confused, and by the way, I did like put this card, the back of the deck card, I took it out right there because we want to get new messages. I just want to find out for certain, sorry you guys, if there's anything that they're not confused about when it comes to you, when it comes to this connection. Because I want to give you at least like one just clear message here about their feelings. We know that they're very confused right now, but is there anything that group 3's ex is certain of when it comes to them, when it comes to their feelings for them especially? Ooh, okay. We have the 4 of Swords here. Okay, the 4 of Swords talks about taking a break. It talks about feeling exhausted and being tired and just needing to relax. Okay, so your person knows for sure that now is not a time to be with you. They know for sure that you guys need to be on a break. That is definitely something that's coming through here. So, yeah, there are times when they feel very confused. There are times where they feel like they want to be with you, but then they're like, no, I need my distance from them. I need to be a boss babe. But at the end of the day, they know for full certainty that even though they want to be around you, even though they want to hang out with you, and then maybe sometimes they don't want to hang out with you, because again, they're very confused, they still know that they cannot be with you intimately at this moment. They know that you guys need a break here for both of you guys. Can you add on to this message here? What are their feelings for them? We have the 4 of Swords coming through. Can we get like one more card? What do they clearly know? What are their clear feelings here? Okay, we have the Page of Pentacles coming through. This talks about stability. This talks about really trying to slow things down and to go after things, especially like materialistic wise, like money wise. This talks about focusing on your job or on your schoolwork here instead of like focusing on a relationship. Okay, so again, your ex clearly realizes that you guys need a break. You guys cannot be together intimately, romantically right now at this moment. And what they also know is that right now they need to use this time and spend this time by focusing on their job, focusing on their finances here, and focusing on just having more stability and more security within their life here. Maybe there is something about y'all's job that was causing you guys to like argue or something. Maybe this person didn't feel secure in their finances. Maybe they feel like they haven't done enough yet whenever it comes to their job or schooling here. Maybe they felt like they needed to break up with you because they were spending too much time hanging out with you, and maybe that was like making them get distracted or something. They felt like they were distracted from work or from their schoolwork here. We have the Star coming through here. So another thing that they are very clear about, that they know for certain, is that you are like a star to them. You are a dream come true to them. The Star card talks about having dreams and having desires, and this makes me think of like kind of thinking of like a star, of a celebrity, thinking of someone who is just like so amazing and so incredible. They're just like a dream person, right? And so I think that what they are clear about is that even though they can't be with you right now, even though they shouldn't be with you, you are still like their dream person. You're just everything to them. You are their dream person. And so it could be that maybe right now they are just trying to spend some time focusing on themselves, or trying to build themselves up, because maybe they just feel like they don't deserve you. Maybe they feel like you are so much better than them. I'm honestly feeling like a big thing that caused this relationship to fracture between you guys was this person's own insecurities. I feel like they had a lot of insecurities when it came to you and being with you. They may have just felt like you were out of their league or something like that. Maybe they felt like you have already done a lot within your job or with school here, and they just felt like they haven't done enough. And so it could be that was what caused you guys to have this fracture and have this disconnect. But at the end of the day, they are for sure certain that you guys cannot be together right now, that you guys need to be separated. They are for sure certain that they need to find stability within their own life. They need to work on themselves, work on their job, work on their finances. And they are also certain that you are and will always be their dream person. You're their dream person. They really like you. And I feel like they're always going to be crushing on you and having feelings for you. So yeah, you guys, at at the end of the day, literally look at this. We have the back of the deck energy. We have the King of Pentacles coming through here. Yeah, they want to be this person for you. They feel like they are the Page of Pentacles right now, but they want to become the King of Pentacles so that they can be your king, right? So yeah, I definitely think that they just feel like they have to do a lot of work on themselves first before they could ever even get in a connection with you, before they could ever even think about being with you again. So if I'm being honest with you guys, it's going to be up to you whether or not you want to be with this person again, because I think that it's going to be, first of all, they're very confused about how they feel about you, whereas I feel like you are more certain about your feelings for them. For most of you guys, I feel like you're more certain about how you feel about them, but they're just like out here in the dark. They don't know how they feel. They're so like back and forth when it comes to you and to this connection. And then they're also just gonna, they don't want to be with you right now. They want to focus on themselves. And so by the time that they feel like they are ready to be with you, that might be some time. That might be a long while. You may have already found someone else, or you may just not be wanting to be with them anymore because you might be feeling that they could have been with you this whole time. They could have worked on themselves while they were in this relationship with you. So, I don't know. At the end of the day, it's up to you whether or not you're going to want this person, want to accept this person back in your life. And who knows? They might not ever feel like they are at this point where they are ready to be with you, because there really is like just so much insecurity I'm feeling coming through within this reading. They feel really insecure when it comes to you, and so they may not ever feel like they are man enough, woman enough, person enough for you. So yeah, I'm sorry that this isn't a super like clear reading. I'm sorry that this person is so confused, but that is what I'm seeing. Now, one other thing I wanted to say is that I definitely feel like this person could be an earth sign, Sun, Moon, Rising, or in Venus. We literally have the Hermit card coming through, which talks about Virgo energy, so they could definitely be a Virgo. But then they could also be a Taurus or a Capricorn, okay? But yeah, you guys, I think we do have some Aquarius energy coming through with the Star card, so just keep that in mind as well. But yeah, you guys, that is what I'm feeling for you today. I hope that you have enjoyed this reading, and if you did, then please make sure to give me a really big like and to subscribe to my channel, because I post new videos every Monday and every Friday, and I would love to have you stop by this side of TerraTube again sometime, okay? So I love you all so much, and I hope that you have a lovely rest of your day, friends. Mwah. Bye.